thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Guys, it is Zirksee today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to show you guys the best way to clear your item binder. So as you guys can see, I have a ton of items in my item binder, 1,545, but I want to show you guys a set that is in the game every single week, and it correlates with whatever I believe the Gauntlet Unleashed is. So for this week, we have the Gauntlet Unleashed, Pound the Rock, and Blanket Coverage, which is what you need to unlock the solo challenge. You need to have tier 2 of those. So first off, this does help you if you guys are doing the Gauntlet Unleashed, because of the fact that obviously you're going to get players with these chemistries and you're going to be able to go ahead and do them. Now, the thing is, it's gold or better. So not only will this help you with doing the Gauntlet Unleashed, which by the way, the chemistry players for this week, whatever, every single week, they're going to be going for a little bit more because of the fact that obviously you do need them for the Gauntlet Unleashed solos. And of course, with the elites, there's a ton of different players you can get out of this pack. So it's gold or better, and I've seen a ton of people pull some really good stuff. So all you need to do is 175 to 79 and 270 to 74s. Now as you guys can see, I have 164, 75 to 79s, and then 70 to 74. I have 271. Now that is a ton of players. So we have Pound the Rock and also Blanket Coverage. Now there are some really good cards you can pull to this. Now I'm pretty sure you might be able to pull a legend out of this, not too sure on that, but let's take a look and see Pound the Rock and Blanket Coverage. Let's see just how many base elites in general there are that just have very good overalls in this. So let's take a look at the 90 overalls. I don't know if there are 90 overalls for this, and there is. So we have AJ Boye and a couple of other base elites. So take a look at buy now price. As you can see, Von Miller, Aaron Donald, you can pull these guys out of here. I saw someone last week, I believe, pull Janoris Jenkins. Obviously wasn't for the Read and React chemistry, but I saw someone pull Janoris Jenkins out of this same exact pack. Now, of course, you probably can't pull, Team of the cards, football center cards, stuff like that out of this, but definitely can still get some pretty good cards. We have Blanket Coverage and then Pound the Rock. So where is Pound the Rock at? Take a look here at the 90 overalls for Pound the Rock. You can pull it here, and I'm not too sure if there are any 90 overall base elites for Pound the Rock, but it doesn't look like there is, and I don't think there is any 9 overalls for Pound the Rock, unfortunately. So Blanket Coverage is probably a little bit better of a choice because of the fact that you can't pull AJ Boye. But 80-89s, we have Ezekiel Elliott, Travis Kelce. We also have Ramon Foster, Marcus Cannon, and I believe it was Zach Martin as well. So definitely some very good cards, as you can see right here. Just a ton of different base elites. I'm pretty sure you can all pull base elites out of this set, but it's definitely worth doing, and it takes 3 items each. So I have 6 Blanket Coverage sets and I have 4 Pound the Rock. So let's get into these. So I have 6 of the Blanket Coverage packs and also 4 of the Pound the Rock packs. Now I might not pull an elite out of this, but believe me, people have definitely pulled some really good cards out of this. Now unfortunately for me, I think I've only pulled like 3 elites. You're not going to pull an elite every single time, but you do have a chance to get a very good elite. So let's get into these Pound the Rock ones and see if we can pull ourselves an elite card. And the first card, okay, so that's actually CJ Ham, and I'm actually kind of curious to see how much that card's going for, because it might be going for a little bit of coins, it might be going for probably nothing, honestly. But let's take a look and see just how much CJ Ham is going for, and he is going for about 3,500 coins. So not only will you clear item miner, but you also will get some pretty decent pulls. So CJ Ham, honestly, not too bad of a card either. So let's take a look and throw him up for about 3,200 coins, I guess. And then let's get into the next pack and see exactly what we can get. Now, if you're probably going to get a bunch of golds, but you might get a couple Team Elite golds, you might get a couple of elites. It really just depends on your luck. And we get Frank Gore. So, of course, Frank Gore, not going to be going for a lot, so that one, not the best. But once again, basically me just doing this is just me trying to clear out my item miner, Nick O'Leary. And the final Pound the Rock is going to be an elite 81 Marshall Faulk. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You can, in fact, pull an elite out of these. Now, let's go take a look and see just how much he's going for. Honestly, didn't even know you could pull legends out of this, so this is actually pretty dang cool. Marshall Faulk is going for about 6,500 coins. So we pulled CJ Ham, which is a 3,500 coin pull, and then we also pulled Marshall Faulk, which is going for about 6,500 coins. Now that was out of 4 of those packs. Now if we take a look at the Frank Gore, probably not going to be going for a lot, and the same thing goes for Nick O'Leary, but still, coins is coins. And actually Frank Gore is going for about 3,000 coins for some reason, so let's throw him up for 2,500 coins. So honestly, made a pretty decent amount just off the pound the rock ones, but now we still have to do the blanket coverage ones. Now, of course, we did pull a Team League Gold and a Legend Marshall Faulk, which definitely you're not going to get every single time. You're obviously going to pull golds most of the time, but let's get into these 6 blanket coverage packs and see if we can pull an elite out of these. And the first card is going to be a Jeff Heath, the absolute stud Jeff Heath. Next pack, see what we're going to get. And another gold in case we get Shane McClellan. So obviously, once again, you're not going to pull an elite every single time. You're probably going to pull golds most of the time as we get Core Peters out of this one. Next blanket coverage pack, see if we can get an elites. Come on, yeah, give me an elites. And we do 80 overall Nickel Roby Coleman. Not too bad. Honestly, he's probably not going for a ton, but definitely not going to complain. Next pack, get another gold. We get Naveal Hewitt. Next pack, and we get, come on, give me an elite, give me an elite. And we get TJ McDonald Jr. And unfortunately, that is actually it for all of the packs. But overall, not too bad, and it's easily the best way, in my opinion, to clear your item miner. Honestly, I don't think there's really another good way to do it. Nickel Roby Coleman. Now, of course, you could just go through and sell all of your gold cards, but in my opinion, this is definitely way more fun because you can definitely get some really good elite pulls out of this. Now, take a look at Nickel Roby Coleman's going for 2,800 coins, so I'll throw him up in the auction block, and we'll see just how many coins I made. So, of course, then you can go ahead and just throw these cards back into the sets if you pull some golds, and just keep doing it over and over and over again. Of course, you're going to pull, you know, some Team League golds, some Team League elites, and some just regular elites. So honestly, pretty dang good. We pulled Nickel Roby Coleman, CJ Ham, let's pull Marshall Faulk, and I'm sure a couple of these golds go for at least 1 to 2,000 coins each. Now, of course, in my opinion, this is the best way to clear item miner. As you can see right there, Nickel Roby Coleman did in fact sell. Now you could just go through and sell all of the golds. That'd take quite a very long time. And then of course, you could just go through and do the Team Silver tokens. But I have a ton of Team Silver tokens just sitting in my item miner that are sitting in my unopened packs. And honestly, I'm not too sure if I'm ever going to use those now. One thing you could do is try to do a flashback pack. You could try to get all of these silver tokens, which of course I have the silver tokens, but then you need the elite token and 4 gold tokens, which by the way, the gold tokens are absolutely ridiculous to try and get. So if you take a look here, you need 5 of 75 to 79s and 5 of these 70 to 74. So I actually do have 4 75 to 79 bears, and I have 5 of these 70 to 74 bears as well. But honestly, it's pretty hard to have, you know, 4 of them. If you take a look here, I don't have any 75 to 79 Bengals. Take a look at the Bills. I'm pretty sure I probably don't have many of those either. I only have 3 of the 75 to 79s now. It would only cost me a little bit to do, but then of course you do need to do the elite token, which I still haven't even done the elite token for, I think, the Aaron Donald that I pulled. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not even powered up my Aaron Donald yet because of the fact that it's so ridiculous. If you take a look at the Aaron Donald set, you need to have 2 elite tokens, so that's just not worth it in my opinion. That honestly costs so much just to get +1s and also jump the snap, which by the way, if you use your defensive tackle, you're a douchebag. So I do not use my defensive tackle, but let's go ahead and do a couple more of these exchange packs because I'm really curious to see if we can pull another good elite. So we did have quite a good amount of luck with the Pound the Rock one, but let's do a couple more of the blanket coverage ones and see just how well we can get. So let's get into this. See, we're gonna get right here and we're gonna get, okay, so there we go, 82 overall Javon Hargrave. So you guys can see right there, pack luck is pretty good with these things. So let's take and see just how much he's going for. Football Outsiders Javon Hargrave probably going for about 6 to 7,000 coins, my guess. Take a look here, see what he's going for, and he's going for about 7,500 coins, so not too bad honestly. As you guys can see right there, pack luck pretty dang good. Not too sure why he has blanket coverage though. That's a little bit weird for a defensive lineman, but throw him up for 7,500 coins and he should be able to sell as well. Let's do a couple more of these because pack luck right now is on fire. Definitely want to take advantage of this while we can. So let's do another blanket coverage and we'll also do another Pound the Rock one and see just how well we can get here. Exchange, weekly player exchange, and we'll do the blanket coverage one first again because of the fact that we did just pull something absolutely amazing in here. See if we can pull something absolutely even better. Now the Thanksgiving promo should be coming out pretty dang soon. Hopefully we do have some limited time cards and packs. Let's actually do a couple more of these, but hopefully we have some limited time cards and packs. And I also want to talk about the Cowboys game versus the Falcons yesterday. Tyron Smith is hurt, so we had our backup left tackle in there, Chaz Green. Adrian Claiborne, I believe, had 5 or 6 sacks against us. That is absolutely insane. That is literally disgusting. Adrian Claiborne is not even a good defensive end. For him to have 6 sacks against us, that just shows just how bad Jazz Green is and how much we really need to have Tyron Smith. Now, would we win the game with the Tyron Smith? Maybe not, but we wanted the guy hit so many times, and Dak definitely be a better shit for next week. But let's do this Pound the Rock exchange set and see what we're gonna get. And David Andrews. On to the next 2 blanket coverage exchange packs. And we're gonna get another elite 81 Rod Woodson. As you guys can see, these packs are on fire. Last pack, and we end up getting Corey Peters again. But let's take a look and see how much this Rod Woodson is going for real quick. And in my opinion, definitely the best way to clear item monitor. Take a look and see just how much Rod Woodson is going for. And he's going for about 6,000 coins, so definitely, in my opinion, the best way to clear your item monitor. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. And if you guys do these sets, make sure to let me know down below just what you guys are pulling from this. I'll see you guys next time.